today. So after the off-season, recruiting, and then getting everybody together for the coaching staff, for yourself, how thrilled are you to be taken to the court?
Oh, we're so excited. We always, October 15th is this huge day that every basketball coach has marked on their calendar. It's, the first day that we can get into the gym for the full practice. In the preseason, we only get a few hours a week on the basketball court, and so it just seems like it's like Christmas morning today. So we're really excited to get out there. The girls have been working hard. We're lift in the weight room. They do conditioning, and then we do our few hours a week on the court, and so they've been working really hard. So we're excited to take it up a notch.
Do you feel like in the off-season recruiting that you've brought in the players to kind of the holes? I mean, I know for having like a point guard and just with players from graduation, do you feel like you've been able to do that?
Yeah, we lost some key players to graduation, Lisa Petty, Katie Richards, and we feel like we brought in a combination of some just really strong transfers that can play right away, and some young freshmen that are going to need to learn the ropes and we'd be able to provide some depth. And then we have our really good core group who's coming back that have grown up and have gotten another year of experience. Some freshmen from last year's season that are now sophomores. That it just takes time a lot that you can't simulate that year of experience, and they're just so much more confident and ready to play. So I think we've filled some of the holes that we needed, and we have really good team chemistry. I feel like this group has come together very well and recognizes the importance of doing that, and I'm really excited about it.
Other recruits, new players, any players that you're like, wow, this person is going to really help our program make a difference?
It's hard to know right now who's going to step up and produce when it's when the lights are on, when it's game time. But we've brought in a few transfers that we hope to fill some of those holes. At point guard, we have Kirsty Wilcox from Lane Community College, and at post, Megan Shields, also from Lane. They won the NWAC. They're winners. They know what it means, and both of them are going to be able to provide necessary experience right away. And then Jay Shin is a Division I transfer from Louisiana Monroe, and is a great scorer. Can shoot the ball very well. They're all very smart players, and it's just their basketball IQ, I think, is something that puts them above some of the other players in our conference.
You talked about the new players coming here, and obviously these practices leading up to the exhibition contest very important. But until I guess you face different opponents, you're really not going to know kind of what you have. But going off that, just how important are those practices and kind of leading up to the exhibition and then the season?
Right. So we have 10 practices before our first exhibition game. We have at home on October 26th, and then the following weekend we go and play 2 more exhibitions on the road at UC Davis and at Santa Clara. So we feel like these next 3 weeks are huge. They will earn valuable experience in practice and by getting the opportunity to play 3 tough opponents, and we felt like as coaches we didn't do a good job of preparing our team last year by getting enough of these exhibition games in, and so that was something that was huge for us. We think that was really important that we solidify some games, and yeah, like you said, we're not going to know how our season's going to be or who's going to step up in given situations until we play other people.
How important? I mean, it's obviously going to be a big test, when you're taking on, especially Davis and Santa Clara and those programs. But I mean, obviously, from a coaching standpoint, face top teams in the exhibition, and rather than hey, it's one thing to face a team that you might get a win against, but it means nothing. But
right.
Facing that top competition, how will that help you guys?
It's our philosophy is to play tough competition, and we might get beat up, but it's going to simulate our conference a lot more than getting a team that maybe we can play and win pretty handily, because nobody in our conference is easy to beat, and so we feel that it's so important to get those tough games in the preseason. And it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Obviously we want to win every game, but we just want to try to simulate the on-court experience and learn to play as a team and learn the system, and then it's no better way than playing somebody else and having the lights on and your uniform on and officials and everything.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Joddie.
Can't believe